Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is something a little bit different. Again, I'm going to be using the Naked 3 palette, but I'm going for more of a bronze kind of spring summer look, and with some nice sort of retro waves and stuff like that as well. So if you're interested in how I get this look, then please keep watching to find out. Hi guys, so today we're just going to be going for a really nice gold bronze effect with retro waves, and I'm really loving this makeup today, so I hope you enjoy it. So to start with, I'm going to be using my Studio Fix fluid from MAC in the NC15 for me. I've had to mix this with a dark foundation today, as you can probably tell, because I am a lot darker. That's because I'm actually reviewing a L'Oreal Serum Fake Tan product at the minute, and this is after one use, so pretty intense but good all the same. So I'm just using a Real Techniques buffing brush to buff this into the skin. I love this brush for doing that, and I've mixed it with a tiny bit of illuminating primer just to give me a dewy effect, which is exactly what I want to achieve in this look. Then taking the Sleek Contour Highlight and Blush palette, I'm taking the bronze shade in this palette, and this is in the shade Light. This is perfect for this kind of look. So I'm just going to be starting to apply this on the high points of my face. This is because I don't want to contour. This is where the sun's naturally going to hit me, and I want it to look like that, like I've stepped out of the sun and got a beautiful bronzy kind of glowed tan. So yeah, just apply that everywhere the sun would hit. This has been one of the most exciting videos for me to actually film, just because I'm so excited for spring and summer, and having this fake tan just really put me in the mood for it. So yeah, this has definitely been a fun one for me to film for you guys, and I have liked the overall finish as well. I'm then just taking the blush from the same palette and just applying that onto, again, the apples of the cheeks, but also the high points of the face too, just to give it a really natural kind of glow, a natural finish. So yeah, that looks really nice, I think, and I'm using the multitask brush for this. I'm then just going to be taking a Bobbi Brown blush, and I think this is in the shade Peony. It's a really nice bright pink, but this is just going to give a little bit of a pop of colour on the cheeks, just a bit extra and a bit more pink, let's say. Okay, so now I'm taking the highlight shade in this palette. This is a beautiful highlighter. It hasn't got thick glittery chunks. It gives the most natural sheen to the skin, so it's just a beautiful highlighter. And then just going to be taking my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This is really good for priming the eyes, especially, you know, if you are in a hot place, you don't want it to crease, you don't want your eyeshadows to move around, so this is a really good primer and helps everything stick in place and stop creasing. I'm then just going to be taking the bronze part of the contour palette I've already used and taking a MAC 217 blending brush. I'm just going to pop this through the crease of my eye. This is a really good tip if you're trying to go for that sun-kissed bronze summer glow, because it's going to pull everything together, everything's going to match. So your bronze that you've used on the cheeks, you're also going to be matched in the eyes, which is exactly what would happen if you did catch sun. And yeah, so just keep working that into the socket until you're happy with the amount of definition you've got there. I'm then just going to take my Naked 3, which I'm loving at the minute. It's the best palette ever. I'm just going to take the light matte shade in the palette and just going to apply this onto the crease again. Just blending everything together. This is going to add a bit more warmth to the eyes, a bit more of that pink shade that we're going for. And again, it's matte, so you can rub it through the crease and it'll just really contour the eye area. just take a second to appreciate how amazing my nails look in this video. I just recently purchased, I use shellac nail polishes if you guys don't already know, and I just recently purchased a bright fluorescent neon pink. I did not expect it to come out as pink as it does, and I'm loving this. So this is like my new favourite colour at the minute. I'm then just going to be taking the shade Dark Side, which is the second darkest shade in the palette. It's kind of a grey toned colour, perfect for this look, gives a bit more definition. So I'm just working this into the outer corner of the eye, building up the colour in circular motions. I'm going to keep reapplying this over and over and blending this through the socket until I'm happy with the amount of definition I have. So now you can see I've really built up the colour. I'm really happy with how this looks. I've done the other eye as well for you guys so this video doesn't get ridiculous, and then I'm moving on. So the next shade that I'm going to be using is Trick. It's this beautiful sort of rosy gold shade in the palette, perfect for a bronze look. You can do this with the Naked 3, hence why I'm showing you this today. Because you can really wear this into summer and into spring. So I'm just applying this right onto the center of my lids, taking it slightly into the outer corner and into the inner corner, because this is going to be the main focus of this look. I'm then going to take Strange, which is the lightest shade in this palette, and I'm just going to apply this in the inner corners and bring it up ever so slightly just to give a wide-eyed sort of rounded effect, and this is just going to make it look so beautiful and pull this look together so it's very summery and very bright and very glowy. Okay, so now I'm just taking the same two colours and I'm just going to run them underneath the eye. This will also give the eyes a bigger appearance. It'll make them look much more defined, and it kind of just completes the look, especially if you're using darker shades like these as well. It's really important to keep checking your makeup to make sure everything's even, and now I'm just going to be taking this nice bronze shade in the palette. I think it's called Graphica, I'm not 100% sure. The names are on the back, but they're kind of not in the right place for the names, so I'm just taking this over the top, and what this will do is get rid of any harsh rosy tones and just make it a little bit more bronze, which is exactly what we want to go for. By the way guys, this Illamasqua palette is so beautiful. It's got the most beautiful shades in there, and a nice pale shade so that you can really create a very gorgeous, bright, shimmery, bronzy glow. Now I'm just taking the Illamasqua gel liner, but I'm actually going to be using the definer brush, I think it is, from Real Techniques, and I'm going to be creating a really rough eyeline. I don't want this to be perfect because we are going to blend this out with eyeshadows, and this is just to give that extra punch of definition. So taking Dark Side and even a tiny bit of Black Heart, which is the like red dark shade in the palette, I'm just going over the top, just sort of gently even, and blend this out just a bit. Still want a bit of definition, but I do want it to be blended. I'm taking my Shiramura eyelash curlers. Absolutely love these. These are my favorite eyelash curlers, and gonna go in with some mascara. And then taking this Topshop 3D Curve. This is a new one for me, so we'll see how we go along with this. So I'm just applying this all on the top lashes and the bottom lashes. I didn't love this mascara. I have tried other ones from Topshop which were much better. but it does the trick and it gives a really natural kind of finish. But yeah, again, I have other favourites, so yeah. Not long now, I promise, guys. So I'm just combing through my brows with a little like spoolie that I have, and I'm just going to be filling them in with my sleek eyebrow pencil. Again, you can probably tell they need a really good wax, so yeah, I'll be doing that this weekend, but at the minute, just bear with me, guys. So I'm just filling this in, and this is in the shade Dark. It has a brush on one end and then obviously this pencil on the other. This is very similar to the Hourglass pencil as well. It's kind of waxy as well as being a little bit pencily, so it's kind of perfect for keeping your brows in shape at the same time. Then I'm just going to take this Ooh La La, I think it's called, from Topshop. This is a nice corally orangey pink. It's perfect for like nude lip kind of look. I'm patting this on because I don't want it drastic in this look. Feel free to go ahead and do that if that's what you prefer, but for this look, I'm just doing that. And then I'm taking Peachy, Just Peachy by Tiny Bear. And this is a beautiful lip gloss. I've done a review on these in my favourites video, and I'm just obsessed. The pigmentation, the smell, the colours, everything about this product is incredible. Okay guys, that's actually the finished look, so I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. It's very gold, very rosy, retro waves, a tan, perfect for summer, perfect for spring, and if you did, then thumbs up. Okay everybody, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and you know, I know this is a bit of something different, but if you did, then thumbs up and subscribe to see more. And I'll leave links down below to all the products I used and everywhere else you can find me as well, so don't forget to check that out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!